Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast. If you don't know me, if you are listening for the first time or watching my YouTube channel, I'm Sunita. I'm originally from Nepal, and currently I'm living in USA. And today I am with my school teacher. I'm so happy, and it's been like 22 years. I passed from my school. My school name is NK Singh Memorial EPS School. It's located on Baneshwar, Min Bhavan. And I am with Anup Sir. He is our environmental and population subject teacher. So he's been teaching since like 28 years now. And I'm so glad and I'm so privileged that he accepted my invitation and he is with me today as a guest. I want to welcome him in my podcast and want to share his knowledge regarding his teaching journey. So, welcome, Anup sir, and thank you so much for joining in.
Namaskar. Thank you so much for having me on your show. Even I had not expected that I would be, on a podcast like this. But then uh, I could not hold back since I was also like I was invited, so I had to be there. So I have to acknowledge that also. So thank you for the invitation. So talking about myself, I'm Anup Mukhiya. So originally I'm from Kalimpong, India, but there's a small town called Jaigaon. This is also in India. So I love these two places. So I enjoyed. I've like been in these two places all my life. So after my graduation, I decided to come to Kathmandu. So when I came over here, my interest was not in the school. I didn't want to join the school actually, honestly speaking. And then I joined a company, a private company. I worked there for almost 10 years. Sorry, 10 months. Then one day, finally, I decided to join the school. And this is the school where I started my career, my profession as a teacher. And I in this school since 1996. So it has been my uh, wonderful years of 28 years. So I'm still in the same school. And that's my introduction for now.
Yeah, it was really very nostalgic. I went to the EPS school from the nursery to grade 10, and I have a lot of memories, the childhood memories. And as a teacher, I don't think you remember every student, right? Like, did you remember me?
Of course, I remember all my students, but one thing I would like to tell you all over here, I forget names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember the face, but
Uh,
I forget the names. I'm sorry for that.
yes, of course. There is a lot of students. We cannot remember all the names of the students. So, as I go back, remembering the way that you teaches us is differently. The way that teaching that time and this time. Did you have any changes feeling while teaching?
Of course, like earlier, there was a different style of teaching, but now over the years, technology, you know, has come, and we have to go along with the technology. But then, usually as a teacher, what I usually focus more is on the life lessons. Of course, there is curriculum. Of course, there is a course to be completed. But then, whenever my teaching style may differ, I'm not an expert, honestly speaking. Uh, so, whenever I started my teaching career, even I was new. But then, over the years, I got experienced teaching a lot of batches. Now, when I go back to those days and now, there has been a lot of changes. Technology has, taken over the students. Like there is AI now, a chat GPT now, which I have not used, honestly. So creativity level has gone down a lot. Earlier we had a lot of creative students. Even today we have, but then uh, there is creativity in them, but it all comes from ChatGPT. Others I don't know. AI is there. So natural creativity I see is getting lost. I may be wrong. I may be
Mhm.
right. Okay, but that is what I feel, in all these years of teaching.
So yeah, I have remembered the way that you have teaches us is like there is a chart paper, and you told us to do some project work. There is will be the project work, and we need to write our project, and we need to present in the another class. So
In fact,
which helps us to speak up, right? So that motivated me very much. Like when I was a small like a kid, I don't want to be in front of like people. I was like nervous, right? Today also I'm nervous when I speak in the audience, like a huge audience. That is the teaching thing that you have done is really very good. Is it like still you are doing that?
no, I am still continuing with that. So this is the compliment I get from my students, and that is what makes me happy. Like you just now said, also, I never imagined that you will be talking about this, but then again, this happened. So
Yes.
I've never stopped with the presentation. It is still going on. Now
Okay.
I take only one class,
Okay.
okay, in a day. So I've
Yes.
got only one class now. I look after other things. Like
Okay.
actually, I'm a coordinator now. So
Okay.
my roles are to organize extracurricular activities, co-curricular activities. I am the office in charge also. Like whenever the teachers are on leave, I have to approve their leave. I have to adjust their classes, and we have exams thrice in a year. That also I am the one to carry out. So these are the things which I've been doing now. So I take only one class now. There's only
Okay.
one class in a day,
Mhm.
on a day, let's say. But I have not stopped with the presentation.
Okay. That makes sense. Like because foundation is from our school, we learn, we go grow, right? I think that is very good thing that I learned from my school. Thank you so much for doing that and
Thank you
making
very
us
much.
publicly speaking very good. I feel you are not the strict teacher, but the supportive mentor. But still, student is thinking about the teacher as a strict. They are very scared with the teacher. They cannot speak up in front of the teacher. So how do you handle that? How do you motivate your student?
No, I'm always open to anyone. Okay, I don't know why, uh, like, what needs to be scared with me. I don't think I punish students also. Like it just happens. But
Mhm.
like, uh, of course, in a class, you come across different kinds of students. They won't be same. But like nowadays, what I see is no one. I don't see any students very much concerned about studies. Okay, so this is the change now. So
Okay.
earlier we used to have students very much into studies. Now these are all gone. I don't know why. Maybe after COVID, all these happened. But then, uh, whenever it comes to students not doing good, I can just advise them. I can just advise them. There's nothing I can do much. But like, uh, I try to know their problems, and if they come up with problems, I advise them. And of course, studies are important in students' life. So even if they are not doing well, I tell them, do not hesitate to speak to your concerned subject teachers. Like I just teach one subject. I may not be able to help everyone with all the subjects. So if there is any problem with a particular subject, you just go talk with that concerned subject teachers and sort out your problems. And maybe this way also has helped students. Some may have disciplinary problems, and nowadays punishment is a gone case. Now there are certain things now which has changed over the years. So some will be with will have problems, academic problems. Some will have disciplinary problems. So there are ways to help them out. So it is not about just punishing only. It is about telling them what is your interest. You know, sometimes even if the student is not good in academics, they could be good in something else. Like everyone will have their strength and weakness. So one needs to understand their strength and overcome their weakness.
Yeah.
So this is how I advise them. Uh, Sometimes, not it doesn't happen every day. So these are the things.
Yeah, that is very good. Like from the mistake we learn, right? Many students do mistakes, and from the mistake we need to learn. So I'm trying to say, don't hesitate to ask the question. If you don't know anything, if you don't understand, just speak up and go in front of the teacher. What is wrong, and they can help you. So you need to speak up. If
Teacher,
you not speak up, it's very difficult to know. Like for the teacher as well, what they are going through, right?
like teachers, they will be busy in their own schedule.
Mhm.
They'll be busy taking their classes. They'll be busy preparing lesson plans.
Mhm.
So they may not know what's going on with the student.
Yeah.
So if a student, approaches a teacher with
Mhm.
their problems, uh, it's definite that a teacher will help them out. So
Mhm.
this is the way I help them to go, if they have problems.
Mhm. Yeah. What's something the student do that you smile or feel appreciated? Is there anything that you remember?
Of course, their language. One is their language. You
Okay.
know, like whenever I'm talking to them, and when they do not answer in a right way, in a correct way, of course, I help them. This is not the right way. This is the correct way of, speaking.
Mhm.
So these are the things, that goes funny at
Mhm.
times. We have a lot of students like that. So language is the problem. Okay, although we are in a English medium school, yet the language has always been up. So
I just recall the memory that we have in our school. Our principal and teacher has some rules. If we do not speak English, we have to pay the money because to make our like student fluent in English. That is the reason I understand. Is there anything same happening here?
we still have that, but
Okay.
then it is never been like followed.
Yeah.
We still have that
Oh,
rule,
okay. Hmm.
but then it has gone out of our hands.
Yeah, I'm here in USA for 10 years, but still my English is not good. I am not good on expressing the thing. The accent and the dialect is really different. The way that we speak in Nepal is different from here. So as we know English, but still there is something that it's really very difficult for us to
There's
cooperate with
always
the others. Yeah.
there's always a doubt whether I'm speaking correctly or not. No, there's always a doubt. Even I have that doubts.
Mhm.
So there's nothing like it's a language that needs to be understood,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes you don't need to be grammatically correct also, but
Mhm.
like as far as the one who's listening to you understands you, that's
Mhm.
fine. But then I don't know why we have not been able, to
Mhm.
make this happen. Like speaking English in school.
So you mean the speaking English in the school is compulsory right now, or they can
It is
speak
compulsory. It is
Nepali?
compulsory. It is
Yeah.
compulsory.
Okay.
But then, you know, I'm also Nepali.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so whenever I'm outside the school, I use Nepali as a means of communication. I talk with my students in Nepali. But when we are in the school, we have to follow, you know,
Yeah.
what needs to be done or what needs to be practiced. It'll improve their speaking,
Yeah.
it'll improve their writing, it'll improve their vocabulary, which they don't seem to understand.
Mm-hmm.
And later on, they'll realize all these things.
Yeah.
And later on, they also like they speak well. Also, they better their
Hmm.
English.
Yes.
I've come across most of the students. Okay, those who didn't do well has done well.
After like over the years, we learn from the experiences and from the mistake that happens eventually. In school, there's a lot of activities that is happening in our time. So, and also the competition, there is a lot of competition, inter-school competition and everything, so it
We have
also helps.
we have interhouse, interbranch, and interschool.
Oh yeah.
These are the three we like go through. Like we still uh, like there's still debate going on, elocution, drawing, painting. Now there is story formation competition. So this keeps happening annually,
Yeah.
and we do participate in most of the inter-school as well. We organize inter-school also.
Hmm.
Our what we organize inter-school is a quiz. Okay,
Yeah.
so every 4 years we organize Summer Olympic quiz
Hmm.
and World Cup football quiz. So these are the two we organize every 4 years. Recently, we had organized Summer Olympic quiz, and now I think day after tomorrow, no, Sunday, coming Sunday, we will be going for the football, inter-school football. So like there is football, there is karate, there is cricket,
Hmm.
but then we have not been doing well in basketball, table tennis, badminton, but this football and cricket, uh,
Hmm.
the students are doing well.
Okay. So I think that is also a plus point because every student is not good on studying only. They are good on the extra activities, so they can grow with that aspect as well.
So that was what I was talking about a little
Hmm.
earlier.
Yeah.
Like we all have our strength and weakness. Okay,
Hmm.
so we need to understand our strength and give priority to our strength. And if there are any weaknesses, find out your weaknesses and find a solution.
Hmm.
So if everybody does that, life will go smoothly, because later on it's all about how one makes a career. Like you're
Yeah.
also doing, like
Yes.
most of our students are doing fine,
Hmm.
and that is the happiness as a teacher we get.
Okay. So, did you meet the ex-student? Like, there is an event we are having in December, right? So,
Absolutely.
did you involve on that as well?
Every year it happens during December. So
Yeah.
this year also we have, I think, after a few days. So yeah, we I come across many students. They
So,
come and we have a chat.
I found there is some online event as well this year. So I don't know if that is happening or not. Did you know about this?
I know about a cycling event, and on that same day there is a gathering here.
Yes.
Online event I have not gone through. I
Okay, so
don't.
it is on the Facebook, like a group channel, and the admin posted if anyone wants to join the online event, they are welcome to do that. And here in USA, there is a lot of my school friends as well. We did not meet in person every student, but I'm planning to have like the online event. They can join online, virtual.
You must keep in touch with your
Yeah.
friends. You know,
Hmm.
you never know who will come, like in your help when
Yeah.
required. So that's good. That's
Mhm.
good to hear. Mm.
Yeah, I think Sake is the one who had the admin power. I think he's the one who's handling the IPSA member. So I talked with the Dipesh Dai, and he's mentioning that we're trying to connect. Like networking is also the good thing that we got from our experience. After school, we go to the higher education and we go to the certain position. For example, in the COVID, we have a lot of thing happening like health issues, right? There is a lot of absence. They are the doctors, and also I think one event has been handled the CPR. That event was very successful, so it's good hearing that.
I was also there. I
Okay.
also learned
Uh-huh.
in practical.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, we speak so
Hmm.
many things, but when it comes,
Yeah.
doing it practically, it's different.
Yes.
So we are thankful to EPSA for that also, like CPR training. So in a way, we are.
as I am a computer engineer and I work as a developer application. I'm trying to make e-learning. You know about that, right? As staying here in USA, I want my daughter to understand the Nepali language as well, because we are from Nepal, our roots are from Nepal, and I want to make them understand. Just reading, writing, certain like the thing is good. So I'm enrolling Nepali school. So I want to collaborate if there is anything that we can do. For now, what we are planning to do is like we have our own like Nepali group over here. They are having like online classes every Sunday, 1 hour, like 10 to 10 to 11. So we have like the senior teacher, like our senior sisters, they are taking the classes. And from Nepal as well, we have some mentors. Sometimes the teacher has some work, they cannot take the class, but from Nepal they can we can collaborate and we can do something. Do you have any idea of how we can do that? Anything you can share about that?
Like you want somebody from here to take the class over there, right?
Yeah, as a mentor, yeah.
Of course, we have many Nepali teaching teachers,
Hmm.
so you like I could help you out here.
Hmm.
But then the problem is, like when they will be in the school time, this
Hmm.
our school time is 8:45 to 3:20,
Hmm.
so that may not match. The
Yeah,
timings
the
may not
timing.
match.
Yeah. So, is it like the holiday in our school is Saturday, Sunday, both day, or only one day
No,
still?
just Saturday, just Saturday.
Just Saturday only. Oh, okay. Previously it was Sunday as
No,
well, right? Saturday
used
and
to,
Sunday. It was.
we
It
used to
used
be
to be.
Saturday and Sunday,
Yeah.
but now we only have on Saturdays.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
last Sunday also sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
okay, there is a holiday, but that
Okay.
depends.
Depends upon the, yeah, calendar. Okay.
If
Yeah.
there are a lot of government holidays in a
Mm-hmm.
certain month, so this last Sunday is not given. If this time, like right now we are it's 7 here, no? So we started at 6:30 today. So 6:30 p.m. evening. So
Uh-huh.
if this time suits you, then I can find one for you.
Okay, thank you so much for that help, and thank you so much for your cooperation. If you not mind, let's go back to your childhood and how was your childhood? Yeah, when you are a child.
As of now, I was very naughty. Okay,
Okay.
I was very badmas. Even my relatives still keeps poking me with that. You were very naughty. How have you changed now? No, I am totally. They find me totally changed now. And talking about the subject, I would go with history.
History.
History
Okay.
was always my favorite subject. Though
Uh-huh.
I don't read books,
Mhm.
okay, I'm not into reading books. I'm more into watching movies.
Okay.
So whenever I'm free, I spend my time watching movies.
Okay.
Uh, so like history was my favorite subject as a student.
Okay. As you mentioned, you are more on the movies. So recent movies that you have watched, you want to share it to us?
Recent is you mean Bollywood or Hollywood or Collywood?
Anything like whatever you want.
The movie I've watched is a Hollywood one, Rebel Ridge.
Okay.
Rebel Ridge.
Okay.
That's
That's good.
the recent one. And tomorrow, this what do you say that? Gladiator 2. Gladiator
Uh-huh.
2 is getting released. So
Okay.
I think I won't miss that one.
Okay, you are excited on watching that. That's good. So, did you watch the Nepali movie as well?
Nepali I have not watched lately.
Mm-hmm.
Sambala was the one
Okay.
I watched. Okay, Sambala was the last one I watched.
Okay.
Recently, I haven't watched any Nepali.
How do you like about the Sambala?
I don't know. I'm not a movie critic. Okay, but I watch a lot of movies. I found it like the one we had earlier, this Oscar nominated movie, Caravan.
Yeah.
I found it very similar to Caravan. So there
Oh,
was
okay.
nothing new. Only the
Mm-hmm.
characters were new,
Mm-hmm.
actors who were new,
Mm-hmm.
but the storyline was same. So that was the last movie, Nepali movie.
Mhm. Okay, that's cool that you watch Nepali movie as well. What is your interest or hobbies?
I, as I said, movies my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Sports
Mhm.
also I follow a lot.
Okay.
Whether it's football, cricket, Formula One is my favorite also. So whatever sports, living golf and all, I
Mm.
watch. I follow all the sports,
Okay.
and these are my interest.
Mhm.
I like to read newspaper.
Mhm.
That is also one of my interest.
Mhm.
I like to stay updated all the time because we, as a teacher, we have to stay updated.
Yeah.
You need to know what is going around, what is
Mhm.
happening,
Yeah.
so that you can pass that info to the students as well.
Yeah, everyone have to be updated. Like every day, we have a lot of things happening, right? As in Nepal or outside, we need to know about what's going on around. Correct. I just want to ask you fun question. Are you a coffee or a tea person?
Actually, I will go with tea.
Mhm.
I don't drink much also. I don't drink coffee also. I don't drink tea much also. 1 or 2 cups a day tea I go with. So I'll go with tea.
Okay, yeah. Just a funny questions. Just want to like make the audience more fun as well. So, what is your favorite subject to teach? Like, and why did you choose that subject?
I I have taught you EPH, Environment, Population and Health. No,
Yeah.
actually that was never my subject.
Okay.
My subject was accounting.
Accounting.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Mhm.
I like I am easy with that. But
Okay.
then when accounts was no more a major subject, when it
Mm.
was made an optional subject,
Mhm.
I was given this environment, population, and health. And
Okay.
the funny thing is, I don't know, I don't remember the first batch how I went with the class, but
Okay.
somehow everyone did well in the SLC, school living certificate.
Yeah.
But that's one funny part. Okay,
Okay.
it was never my subject. But
Okay.
then,
It
but then
happens, right? It happens.
I had a lot of challenges then
Mm-hmm.
because I never understood what was going around. Why
Mm-hmm.
was I given that subject?
Mm-hmm.
And if I had not taken that subject, I may not have been in EPS also for so long.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But then I took the challenge
Mm-hmm.
and went ahead. And only from last year, uh, this EPH has been taken out from the curriculum, and
Okay.
now it has been integrated with science and social studies.
Oh, okay.
So most of the EPH contents
Mm-hmm.
have gone to science and social studies. So now this subject is no more in Nepal.
Oh, okay, okay. I
EPH
think how often the subject curriculum is changing in like schooling?
changes like in 4 5 years,
Four,
sometimes
five
seven
years.
8 years.
Oh, okay,
So last year, new curriculum has come.
okay.
Uh, I I don't know how long it will go,
Mm-hmm.
but EPH is not there.
Okay, I think you missed that subject. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I requested before requesting you, I requested Monica ma'am, and she's a little busy right now, so that's the reason I approached to you and you give me the time. So I'm so thankful for that.
I am thankful to you also, isn't it?
Yeah. So, like looking, like maybe watching or listening to this podcast, many of the students, like my batch student or other batch students, they have some questions. Maybe like they are happy to see you in my podcast. So, anything you want to um say about students, like the student that you have teach.
Like taught in my
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
What can I see here? Because everybody, everyone is doing well now. They are grown-ups now. They are no more like they used to be in the school. So whatever you're doing, Do it honestly. Okay, set your goals. Uh, do not hesitate to do things what you like. Go ahead and make your life beautiful. This is the only things or advice I can give.
Mhm.
Everyone is doing well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
So enjoy your life,
Mhm.
because you never know what may happen tomorrow. So enjoy today, enjoy your life to the fullest, and that's the only advice I can give you. I can tell you
Mhm.
all the best. Okay.
Thank you so much for the advice, and I think they will be very happy to listen to our podcast. Can you give some like advice or suggestion to them as a teacher? Someone wants to become a teacher, right?
Like we all start as raw,
Mm.
we all start fresh, but then over the years, like you learn experience, you become experienced, and then you learn, convincing people. So I think communication has to be very effective. So communicate well with the students, with the parents, with the school administration, and with your colleagues, because communication is one thing very important as a teacher. Because if there is a lack of communication, there could be misunderstandings. So effective communication is important. One thing is that. Another is like one must have a good command over the students, over the language, over the students, because if you command well, you will be able to deliver uh, your expectations, and always stay updated, because you have to be prepared for the students. One should be able to address any issues of the students. They might sometimes put up a question, and if you fail there, you fail as a teacher. So stay updated all the time, and while taking classes, do add a sense of humor also, because that is also important. You can't be serious all the time, you know you can't be one sided all the time, and so that class could be boring. So while taking class, do add a sense of humor that could make students laugh, smile,
Mhm.
and make your class interesting. These are the like qualities. I think there are many qualities which I don't think I need to tell, but I've always taken these three, four, okay, seriously. Uh, like some are born teachers,
Mm.
some becomes teachers. So like if you want to go ahead with this career, uh, there is like a lot in this career, because you get to learn a lot of things. You develop from here, so there is growth here. There is growth in not only in your job, there is growth in your knowledge, in your
Personality, right?
in your personality. So there are a lot of things. So these are the things I can tell over here.
Yeah. Yeah, what I like in what I understand over the years is the teaching style, right, is different. Like I'm learning from my daughter a lot. The technique is different over what we have learned and what they are learning here.
All integrated curriculum.
Yeah.
Like uh, whenever you like make a plan, no, like about any project, you
Mhm.
have to bring in different subjects.
Yeah.
Like supposing you prepare a project, it could
Hmm.
be on any title, but like it won't be on a particular subject. So English also comes there, Nepali also comes there, math also comes there, computer also comes there, social studies also comes there. So
Hmm.
now these are the new things happening,
Yeah.
and
I think.
multiple intelligence also comes here.
Yeah.
MI also comes here.
Yeah. Over the years, it's changing and adapting the new things. We need to do that.
Of course, we'll be behind. We'll be
Right.
behind.
Yeah.
We have to go according to time.
In the school of Nepal, did you use like a screen, like the any screen time? Like, did you give like the computer or the tablet? Use that in your curriculum?
There are schools that allows laptops,
Hmm.
tablets, but we don't have it here. But
Okay.
then we do have smart boards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we have audio visual too. So according to the routine,
Mm-hmm.
according to the routine, teacher takes the students to those classes and teach them through those smart boards or the smart TVs.
Okay, that's good. I think, yeah, over the years we need to cope with the technology as well. Looking on the kids right now, they are using the mobile phone, and the tablet when they have to do something. If they are trying to have the food in the lunchtime or dinner time, they see the tablet and the phone. We try to avoid that screening time while doing the while eating.
This is the challenge every parents are facing now. But
Yeah,
then we cannot deny the fact. Okay,
yeah.
like it's technology now.
Uh huh.
Like we can't we have to go with the time, as I said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like uh, nowadays the curriculum also has changed. Like internal and external is there till class 8. 1 to class 8 is internal and
Mm-hmm.
external. As internal is 50, external is 50.
Yeah.
And since 50 marks, 36 of 50 marks is all about projects.
Mm-hmm.
So every subject uh, will have projects,
Mm-hmm.
and the students will definitely take the help of technology.
Yeah.
So that is one reason also we find nowadays, kids or students
Mm-hmm.
mostly mostly with the mobiles or the computers or the laptops, desktop or the laptops. But under the proper guidance of a
Parents.
teacher or a parents,
Yeah.
uh, this can all be sorted out.
Got it up. Yeah.
There has to be a guidance,
Mm-hmm.
there has to be a supervision,
Mm-hmm.
like whether they are really using it for their academic purpose or for something else.
Mm-hmm.
So if every parents and teachers also understands, I think this won't be a problem.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we need to cooperate with the.
We spend time, even we spend time.
Yeah.
So when as an adult we are spending, when the student or the child uses the same stuff, we talk in a different way. Don't we use? We also use.
Yeah.
So if you have to set an example, one should not use and not allow the child to also use.
Yes.
If that happens, I think it won't be there.
I think that is the good thing. What the kids or the student will look up with, to the parents or the teacher, right? Like what we are doing, they are copying the same thing. So if we are not watching the TV while eating, so they will not do that as well.
Sure, sure.
So it can be like ourselves to be an example, like.
So if we do not use mobile or watch television, or if we are not into desktop or laptops
Yeah.
or let's say tablets, even the
Mm-hmm.
students or the one child will
Mm-hmm.
stop doing that. So one
Yes.
needs to be an example.
Mm-hmm.
And if they
Yeah.
are using it for a good cause, let them use, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because they
Yeah.
might get some ideas and informations from there also. So these people do not understand.
Yeah, we need to make understand the parents as well, like adult as well, to do the same thing that you are talking to your like the kids, right?
One complaint is this only all the time. My son or my daughter is always on the phone. And what do we usually suggest is, or if they are doing it for school project, let them use.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your eye on them. That is the only thing we
Mm-hmm.
can do. Reduce
Yeah.
their time, reduce their screen time.
Mm-hmm.
Some understand, some doesn't understand.
Yeah, we need to limit them the timings for an hour. Put the
Uh,
time for the project work, so that is, can also be done.
there has to be a routine set by the parents at home also. No,
Yeah.
like daytime they will be in the school, but when they
Hmm.
go home, uh, if the parents set this routine, it will go as they wish.
That is very good advice that you have suggested to every parents from this podcast. They know how to handle the screen time limit as well. So thank you so much for that suggestion. Do you have any like bucket list to do?
Last year there was one. I
Uh-huh.
did that last year. One of my bucket list was to watch a cricket World Cup match live on the ground. Okay,
Wow.
and
Mm-hmm.
I did that. Even Sham Sir was also there. Okay,
Oh,
we
wow.
were we were together
Mm-hmm.
uh, in the semi-final match between
Okay.
Australia and South Africa. This was
Uh-huh.
in Eden Gardens, Kolkata. So that
Uh-huh.
I did. Now this year, NPL, Nepal Premier League, is coming up. It is a few days.
Uh-huh.
So I will be watch. I will go there in the stadium.
Uh-huh.
I'll watch at least one game. It could be of any team. I
You are so interested on the sports, so you will complete that bucket list.
I love sports. I love music. Okay, even though I don't play any instruments, uh,
Uh-huh.
but I love sports, music. Like whenever any artist comes here, okay, whenever there is concert, I
Uh-huh.
have never missed. Okay, any. I have only missed one, Brian Adams one. This
Oh,
was
okay.
also Brian Adams is now in India. There is India tour.
Uh-huh.
He'll
Okay.
be touring many cities of India. Even I
Uh-huh.
had that one in my bucket list, but because of the second term exam coming up, uh, I won't be able to go. So that was also in. So Brian Adams I had missed in Nepal. This was the
Oh.
why I go there. I like I usually attend those concerts.
Uh-huh. Okay. Uh,
We need a break at times. No,
mhm. Yeah.
you can't go with
So,
your teaching all the time.
mhm. Yeah, you have your family in there, right? In
Yeah,
the Kathmandu.
we all are here. My son is not here. He's in Kolkata.
Okay.
He'll be completing his bachelor's very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my wife now here.
Okay. You need to give a time to the family as well and enjoy your life, family life. And do you have any future plan you want to share to the audience?
Maybe I'll go with this teaching for a few years. Then I
Mm-hmm.
might decide to try something else.
Okay.
But at the moment, there is nothing.
Okay. If my audience is looking for you, if you want to connect with you, is there any like way of connection?
Well, I'm in Facebook. I'm in Insta. Don't I? Though I don't use Insta much. Even I
Mm-hmm.
don't use Facebook also. But then
Mm-hmm.
I have an account,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and my email is there.
Okay.
Anupmukhiya28 @gmail.com. Because
Okay.
like if anybody has a question, I think that is the best platform to
Mhm.
give back the answers.
Okay.
But I'm not an expert. I'm just a common man.
So anyone who wants to reach out to you, I will be putting your email on the description of my channel. If you want to get any knowledge about how you can start your career as a teacher, you can email Anup Sir. So he is very humble and he can reply back whenever he is free. Obviously, I believe he is very, very good because in one approach, he just accepted my invitation and he was with me. So I think anyone who has wanted to ask the question and have anything to connect with him, they can just reach out to the email that I am providing.
Sure, sure. I'll
Yeah.
definitely do that. That won't be a
Yeah.
problem. I'm happy
Mhm.
to help.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anup sir. I think yeah, this is a very good conversation. I am very much happy and it was really very fun talking with you. Thank you so much.
Sure, sure. I will thank you too. Okay. for this invitation.
Thank you.
That's all.
If you like this video or like this podcast, share to your loved ones. Like, thank you so much, Anup sir, for your time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.